Welcome to Aptitude for Placements, and my name is Ranjit. I have conducted this aptitude training program at various engineering colleges all over India, and every year thousands of students get placed by attending this aptitude training program. Here you will find all the questions that are commonly encountered in most of the aptitude tests. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of these tests. So just familiarize yourself with all these questions and you will have a clear advantage when you attempt your actual placement test. Let's start. Let us start with the topic clocks. We'll be handling only mechanical clocks. So a clock looks like this. Now you have 3 here, 6 here, 9 and 12 here. Now the hour hand is usually drawn short and thick. So the hour hand can be drawn like this. And the minute hand is usually drawn long and thin. So the minute hand can be drawn like this. Now this clock right now it shows 12 o'clock. Now let us start with the minute hand. Minute hand is drawn long and thin. And you can see that every hour it will make one full rotation, that is 360 degrees. So if you look at the minute hand alone, every hour, that is in 1 hour, it will make one full rotation, that is 360 degrees. Now 1 hour is also equal to 60 minutes. So if you look at the minute hand alone, 1 hour, that is in 60 minutes, it will make one full rotation, that is 360 degrees. Which means that every minute or in 1 minute it will move 360 by 60. 0 and 0 cancels out. 6 divides 36 6 times. So every minute it will move 6 degrees. So this you should know. Never assume that the minute hand is stationary. Every minute it will move 6 degrees. That is in 1 hour, that is in 60 minutes it will move 360 degrees. So every minute or per minute it will move 6 degrees. So this you should know. Next we will look at the hour hand. Hour hand is drawn short and thick. And in 12 hours it will make one full rotation. So in 12 hours it will make one full rotation, that is 360 degrees. Which means that every hour or in 1 hour it will move 360 by 12. That is, it will altogether move 30 degrees. So every hour it will move 30 degrees. Now 1 hour is also equal to 60 minutes. So in 60 minutes it will move 30 degrees. Which means that every minute or per minute it will move 30 by 60. That is equal to half a degree. So every minute the hour hand will move half a degree. That is, in 1 hour it will move 30 degrees. So 60 minutes it will move 30 degrees, or every minute it will move half a degree. So know that both hour hand and minute hand, they are both in continuous motion. They are never stationary. If you look at the minute hand, every minute it will move 6 degrees. And if you look at the hour hand, every minute it will move half a degree. Now another thing that you should note is that the angle between any two successive hours, that angle is always 30 degrees. That is angle between, let us say, 3 and 4. Then this angle will be 30 degrees. Angle between any two successive hours, that angle is always 30 degrees. And from 3 to 4 in 1 hour, the hour hand will move these 30 degrees. So angle between any two successive hours is 30 degrees. Angle between, let us say, 8 and 9, the angle is 30 degrees. And from 8 to 9 in 1 hour, the hour hand will move these 30 degrees. Next we will see how the angle between the hour hand and minute hand changes. I will draw the clock like this. Now assume that the time is approximately 3 o'clock. So you have 3 here, 6 here, 9 here and 12 here. So time is approximately 3 o'clock. So I will draw the hour hand like this and the minute hand somewhere like this. Now it need not be exactly 3 o'clock. It is approximately 3 o'clock. So this is the hour hand and this is the minute hand. assume that the angle between the hour hand and minute hand, right now this angle is x degrees. Now the question is, what will be the angle after 1 minute? We need not calculate x, just take it as x itself. Right now this angle is x. So what will be the angle after 1 minute? Now if you look at the minute hand, every minute it will move 6 degrees. As I said, if you look at the minute hand alone, in 1 minute it will move 6 degrees. And if you look at the hour hand alone, every minute, that is in 1 minute, it will move half a degree. Now the question is, right now the angle between hour hand and minute hand is x degrees. What will be the angle after 1 minute? Right now it is x. Now if you look at the hour hand alone, every minute it will move, in 1 minute it will move half a degree. And both hour hand and minute hand, they are both moving in the clockwise direction. So you can see that the hour hand is actually increasing the angle. So in 1 minute, the hour hand will increase the angle by half a degree. The hour hand will increase this angle by half a degree. It will be x plus half. And minute hand is also moving in the clockwise direction. And you can see that the minute hand is decreasing this angle. And in 1 minute, it will move 6 degrees. So minute hand will decrease this angle by 6 degrees. So after 1 minute, the angle will be, hour hand will increase the angle by half a degree, x plus half, and minute hand will decrease it by 6. So it will be x plus half minus 6. So that will be x minus 6 plus half, that will be x minus 5.5 degrees. So initially, if the angle is x, in 1 minute, the angle will become x minus 5.5 degrees. That is, the angle will decrease by 5.5 degrees. Now let us look at one more situation. I will draw the clock like this. Now the time is approximately 9 o'clock. So you have 9 here, 12, 3 and 6. So the hour hand is here and the minute hand is here. Now the angle between the hour hand and minute hand, assume that this angle is x degrees. Right now this angle is x. Now the question is, what will be the angle after 1 minute? So right now it is x. What will be the angle after 1 minute? So if you look at the minute hand alone, as I have said, every minute, in 1 minute, it will move 6 degrees. And if you look at the hour hand, it is also moving in the clockwise direction. So if you look at the hour hand, in 1 minute, the hour hand will move half a degree. Now, right now, the angle between hour hand and minute hand, right now, this angle is x. What will be the angle after 1 minute? Right now, it is x. Now, if you look at the minute hand alone, every minute it will move 6 degrees, and you can see that it is moving in the clockwise direction. So, it is increasing the angle. So, minute hand will increase the angle by 6 degrees. And hour hand is also moving in the clockwise direction, and hour hand is actually decreasing the angle. And it will move half a degree, and hour hand will decrease this angle by half a degree. So after 1 minute it will be x plus 6 because of the minute hand, and hour hand will decrease it by half. It will be x plus 6 minus half. So the final angle will be x plus 5.5 degrees. So here you can see that the angle between hour hand and minute hand, this angle increases by 5.5 degrees. In the previous case, you can see that the angle was decreasing by 5.5 degrees in 1 minute. And in this case, you can see that the angle is increasing by 5.5 degrees every minute. Now, main thing to be noted is that the angle between the hour hand and minute hand, that angle, it continuously changes by 5.5 degrees. Now, maybe increasing as in this case, or maybe decreasing as in the previous case. It depends upon their relative position. But the angle between hour hand and minute hand, that angle, it continuously changes by 5.5 degrees. Now, if the minute hand is in front of the hour hand, then the angle will be increasing. Now, if the minute hand is behind the hour hand, as in this case, then the angle will be decreasing. So maybe decreasing or maybe increasing, but the angle between hour hand and minute hand, that angle, it continuously changes by 5.5 degrees. Also, you should know that minute hand moves 6 degrees every minute, and the hour hand moves half a degree every minute. And never assume that the minute hand or hour hand is stationary. They are both continuously moving. So let's proceed with the questions now. Let me briefly explain how to prepare for your aptitude test. First of all, you need to familiarize yourself with all the questions that have been worked out here. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of the aptitude tests. After that, you need to attempt practice tests. According to me, you need to attempt at least 10 practice tests before your actual placement test. Here, I will be giving you 10 practice tests, and these practice tests will be ideal for you to improve your test scores. The 10 practice tests are available at a cost of only rupees 200. So all that you need to do is make a payment of rupees 200 either through Google Pay or through Phone Pay or through Paytm, and you will receive the 10 practice tests. The details of the payment comes next.